Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the San Francisco 49ers and the Indianapolis Colts. Ready to get this game started, here's Eddie Pinheiro. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Return coming from the 6. This makes it up to the 25.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19, Warrior 70. Ready, ready.
Straight to the air is Richardson. Right side, this is wheeled in by Warren. This gets forward to around the 29. Jack Jones making that tackle.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Ready. 60 biceps, 60 biceps. Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. He's close, but he is stopped before he can get to that first down. Picks up 4.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Here we go, here we go. 60, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Trap 60, trap 60. Cup 19, Cup 19. Go.
3rd and 1. Here's Richardson. That's pulled in by the rookie out of Oklahoma. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10 from the 43.
Ready. Ready.
Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. The one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 79 Broncos.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Now they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Dragon 60. Come on, come on. Set. 70 Lions.
Third and short yardage here, Richardson. He completes it in traffic. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie.
Ready, set.
Offense off to a good start, Brock. Here's a 1st and 10 inside of enemy territory.
Let's go.
Taylor trying the left side. And working a couple yards past the line. Nick makes the stop.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Okay,
following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
2. 70 Viking 18. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready, ready?
Throwing from the pistol, Richardson. Left side into the hands of Warren. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet. That's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Leading 4 here on third down. This is going to be the 9th play of this drive.
Ready, ready? Cougar 19. $60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Let go.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Forces one through double coverage. Now it's intercepted. Picked by Marquise Siegel. I gotta imagine facing the defense in the bottom half of the league had these guys excited, Brock. But can you do a record scratch sound effect as that defense forces an opening drive turnover?
Yeah, just a reminder for this quarterback that decision-making each and every week is at a premium. And don't look at the stats. Study your opponent.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offensive confidence.
He has room past the 25. It's a race down the right side. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome a quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback after the 20. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Get it. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Richardson fires quickly out wide. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Stopped that time by someone who collects tackles and all-pro nods every season, Fred Warner. Now after that play, we have somebody banged up down there. Injuries never a welcome sight so close to the end of the season. They're out to attend to him. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
19 Chargers, 19 Chargers.
They go again with Taylor. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Danger, I say. You get this guy as the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Panther Street. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Taylor again. They're able to grind him to a halt after a pick of the 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Viking 18. Go.
Quick to the left, it's caught. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts make it a 1-point game. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Returnable from the 2. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there, and that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. Reaches the 40. Christian McCaffrey. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take the lead on the first play of the drive. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown.
Hey, Kate, we're not even to halftime, and this guy has already got a game's worth of success. And the great thing is that, yes, it benefits him individually, statistically, but you know it just sets the table for everybody else because that play-action pass should be devastating.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. And he gets crushed by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it. Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready. Pack the 6. Ready.
They'll start on the ground. Taylor. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Greg Greenlaw getting there for the stop.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. It'll lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Finding an aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Here we go. Set. Cougar 19. Take off.
That's completed out to the right. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Ready. Trap 60. Trap 70. Timberwolf. Dragon 60. Cup 19. Cup 19 type. 18. Pioneer. Buffalo 18.
Here's Richardson. He's got it. Complete to Downs. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
6, 70 line. Seventy Ranger.
Richardson. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Still at the 40 here, 2nd and 10.
18, Rattler, 18. Get up. Hawk, 70. 19, Lion. 79, Broncos. 60, Bobcats. 60, Bobcats. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Go.
Richardson to throw again. Gets this one to Pierce. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Viking, 18.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 48-yard line.
Ready.
Right side, quick pass, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
2nd and 6 brings up 3rd and 6.
Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6.
Let's go now. Mustang 19. 18. Warrior 70. Panther 11. Panther 11. Trap 60. Trap 60. Check out.
They'll throw 3rd and long. And that's going to fall incomplete on a look to his running back, and it's going to bring up 4th down. Well, we see the medical staff headed out there now. We're going to get a timeout as they handle an injured player. Not what you want to see so close to the end of the season. And no chance at a return. He wisely angled it for the sideline and got it down to the 12 before going out. '49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
Get set. Get set. On 18. What's up?
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. And creates space to take that shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. From the gun is Purdy. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass.
We really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Get set. Get set. 18.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Panther 60. Panther 3.
From the gun, Taylor will cobble together a yard there. It was Osa Odigizua in on the tackle.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
Come on, set. 79 Broncos.
Now Richardson to throw. Taking a deep shot here. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
7 Pirates. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Cup 19. Check smash.
Throw here, third down. Short pass brought in. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. Now that's going to take us, Brock, to our 2-minute warning of this first half. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. They've got first down here from the 36.
Here we go. Dragon 60. 70 Timberwolves.
Richardson back to throw. Completed to his running back. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
60 Maverick. Mustang 19. Go.
They'll throw again. Richardson. Taken in by Downs, left side. And he's able to take this one down to 25. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles. Ready.
Taylor now, up the middle. Kicked it outside, found himself about 4 yards as a result at second down.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
Lightning 18.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. And now we'll get a pause here. Trainers headed out to take a look at an injured player. Let's hope it isn't anything that's going to keep him from finishing this season strong. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. He takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts earn the chance to tie it before halftime. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 or 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. His progress is soft for the next 5-yard gain before it was. We'll get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. To the left side, and wheeled in by Kittle. And he's tackled for a short gain. San Francisco calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Colts in the nickel set on third. Receiver in motion, going left. Third and short, here's Purdy. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And it's fourth and short. We'll see if they go for it.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Punt meets him at the 28. All right, they're only going to have enough time for one more snap here before we reach halftime.
36-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, first and 10.
Come on.
On the ground, DJ Giddens gets it. He cuts it right. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
It's not enough. You solid, but it's not enough. You better reach up, but it's not enough. Say bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I'm in. Hey, yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take a G. Hey, watch him do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? They like, what he on? Is it Alpha and Omega?
The Colts are going to turn to their kicker, Spencer Schrader, for the field goal try. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. They'll start the second half with McCaffrey. Starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes second and 1. Now Purdy. Finds him over the middle. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. 3 yards there, and enough to move the chains.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find a soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. And it's going to be second down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Purdy now on second and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That one intended for Brandon Ayuk. So they're left facing third and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Get set.
third down. Purdy. Down the field. Evans has it. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. Give him 24 on that play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometimes as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it, because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Get set, get set.
Ayuk put in motion left. Looking to throw, Purdy. And the Colts get to him. Down he goes. Now this is the dreaded sight anytime there's a sack. He's hurting after taking that hit, and they're going to get out there to check on him. Defense gunning for a stop here. It's third down. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And the gain's good there, partner. A nice 7-yard effort, but they're still well short, and this is going to be fourth down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Fourth down's going to bring out Eddie Pinheiro and the 49ers field goal unit for the first time. It'll be a 54-yarder from the right hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that will tie things up in the third.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all of his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Fielded at the 7. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Red 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
Straight ahead with Taylor. And it looks like they're giving about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
This offense has now left some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts, with a very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Cougar 19. Buffalo 18. Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. He intercepts the pass. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the 49ers are gonna have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Wow, this has been a great game so far, Brock. A hard-fought first half, but they're really offering an edge to their opponent here by throwing a pick on their opening drive.
And now we'll get to see if they can capitalize that and pull ahead. They've already got the ball once this half. You know that they're loose, and now they get it back just one snap later.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. Here's Purdy to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. A gain of 15 there. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Finds a seam down the middle. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. Offense up to the line fast.
That's another 49er first down. A gain of 22 yards. First down, San Francisco.
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Brings up second and 7.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7. Purdy to throw it. He brings it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt.
17.
Kickoff. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Running with Giddens. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug of war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Bronco 80. Go.
Out of the ship. Get behind the line. The ball is loose. But I believe somebody on the Colts got to it first. They're luckily hanging on to the football. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice. But kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make him bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
Downfield to Warren. He's got it. This is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. It's a gain of 22. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Go. Cougar 19.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. And there's that slide at the end, Brock. Good decision-making there as he picks up close to 8 on that run.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Running it here with Giddens. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Ready? 60 by 6.
Richardson fires quickly out wide. This one doesn't get much. Down to the 41. Nate Hobbs in on that stop.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
18 Robert, 19 Charger, 19 Charger. Bronco 80.
Switch gears.
Ready?
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. They'll call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Come on. Set. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready?
The pass right side complete. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Ready?
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Warriors set. Here we go. Set. 70 line. Mustang 19.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Taken in by Pierce. And he goes out of bounds as everyone turns to hear from our referee. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond.
Ready up. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready. 60 Eagles. 18 Pioneer. Go.
Now Richardson to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's the Colts ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Get up. Liking it.
Play action with Richardson. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts now trail by just a point in the 4th. So they punch it in for 6, Bronk, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Return starts from the goal line. And he breaks the 20 on the return, but only just. That is one up to the 21 and out of bounds. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. From the gun is Purdy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And he's going to be just one step away from that 1st down. They haul him down near the 31.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Purdy out of the gun on 3rd down. Kittle makes the catch. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
He's got 1st down here from the 36. From the gun, McCaffrey. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
When one defender failed, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap for Purdy. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Brings
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Third and long for him here. Into the crowd. That pass is intercepted. Picked up by Cameron Rhino.
Just how many times do these games at this level, Kate, come down to plays like this? In the end, you don't want to be the team making the mistakes. You want to be the one capitalizing on them. Now this offense has got a chance to do so.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Panther 60. Bronco 80.
This is Giddens. Still going inside the 35. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be first down, Colts.
First down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Let's go. 69. Cowboy 80. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Hurt. Riggs. 70 Timberwolves.
Watch him right there.
79 Broncos. Ready?
Here's Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. And they stop him. He's marked out on that 18-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. That is good for an Indianapolis first down.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus your zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion, but they can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route for man coverage.
18 Rattler. Hey, smash. Street. Mustang 19. Ready,
To the air on this first down, Richardson. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
2nd and 3 now.
Here we go. Check Viking 18. Go Street.
Here's the one back on the handoff. And they haul him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves him in need of 1 more yard here on third down.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, defense, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on the 3rd and short.
Ready? Next, rig alert. Check. Go.
Well-designed run. Here's Richardson. And they take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts take a 4th-quarter lead. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. Now they'll try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Colts break that tie and now lead by 7.
31. 49ers 24. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. From his own end zone, here we go. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. That brings up 2nd down.
That's a throw at this level. There's so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And this is brought to a stop at that 34-yard line there. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
And the 49ers first down. A gain of 12. And the 49ers.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. 49ers down by 7. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Now they send their back in motion right. First and 10 now. Here's Jones. Hauled in left side. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That play good for 17 and a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Left side, secured by Ayuk. And they make the tackle at the 38. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line. Setting up to pass. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And Taylor Britt picks it off. And the Colts make the play that should win them this game. That last interception gave them a chance to take the lead, partner. And now their defense gets them another one, so they can start growing this advantage.
Yeah, this defense letting them know we don't want to defend a small lead. Here's the ball again. Could get us a 2-score advantage this time.
And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down from the 42.
Panther 60.
They're going to pass it here. On target here to Njoku. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief.
Oh, he lost the football. And they jump on top of it. Oh, a clutch recovery to clean up the mistake this late in the game. San Francisco calls it second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Ooh, let's give him a second there. Give him a sec. I'm going to imagine his heart's probably going, what, 150, 160 beats per minute right now, Brock, after nearly losing that fumble.
Yep, and it wasn't just a ball he dropped there. It was at least 3 points, too. But fortunately, that ball stays with him in the red zone. And now really...
And that should just about do it, folks. They take it into the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
That one right down the middle. And the Colts double their lead to 14.
38, 49ers 24. Rigoberto Sanchez.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Fields this one at the 3. And he's going to head out of bounds on the return.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
To the line. First and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. That run good for a handful as it brings up second down. 49ers will call their third and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Now Jones. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Colts have it as he records his 7th interception of the season. We have seen this happen before, partner. 3 interceptions in a row. We're going to spare the quarterbacks who've done it. Not going to mention any names, but, man, not a list that he wanted to join.
Yeah, he probably stopped throwing the ball. Like, stop throwing the ball. You see that out loud?
That was out loud. Yeah. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
Dragon 60. Buffalo 18.
On the shotgun, it's Richardson. He's got it at the 6. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts have likely locked up the win right there. Setting up to try the point after. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. Making some progress here. Races past midfield. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Well, at this point, they're going to take points any way they can get him, and that includes on special teams. He's had a ton of kicks hit his way, a bunch of returns today, and he nearly made him pay with that one.
On first down, Jones. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it sets up second down.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for thinking interception to be had. And incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
Draw play. This is McCaffrey. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. So the Colts get the win at home inside of Lucas Oil.